And welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents segment, sponsored by the Resource Center. Good to see you once again.
Good to be here.
Now we're going to talk about something about the markets today, as I understand.
Yeah, a lot of concern right now with all this stuff going on around the world, and everybody's a little concerned about these downturns in the market right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's worthy of a little bit of conversation.
Is volatile a legit word here?
Volatility is definitely a legit word during these periods of time.
It is that, and I'm wondering if we're going to talk more about what to do during a market correction or about what not to do during a market correction.
Good thing. Let's talk the 5 things to do during a market correction. Now, market correction by definition is a 10% reduction in the market. Now, we've not experienced that. You know, the Dow's down about 600 points today. The NASDAQ is down. The S&P is down. Everything's down, but it's not necessarily a market correction. But everybody feels like it is, right? Because of all the different things politically and economically going on around the world. So the one thing that I think to kind of calm people's fears, be patient. Go outside.
Take a walk on a day like this.
It's 70 degrees. Get away from the news. Clear your head. Count your blessings. Be patient with the market. You don't just automatically adjust your game plan because of a current event.
Knee-jerk reactions are not a good idea in the market.
Knee-jerks are never a good reaction. And if, when there's volatility, a lot of times you just sit back and watch the chaos. And you don't change your pattern of either investment behavior. A lot of times when there's a downturn, not necessarily a correction, but a downturn, that presents opportunities. You can buy more shares with the same amount of invested money.
That's what I was just thinking about. A lot of people look at it as, oh my goodness, everything's on sale right now. But even then, I think you do have to think about what your goals are in terms of your money and the money that you still are going to be rolling the dice on.
That's right. Goals, objectives, and priorities. They don't change because of an event. So don't overthink it. And a lot of people, they just think, they overthink, they worry, and they get all bent out of shape when you go back and review your investment plan. What's the objective? What are you trying to accomplish with these funds? And you have a tendency then to calm your fears. You got to fight your instincts. Your instincts.
Normally people say, follow your instinct. This is not the time necessarily.
You do, because usually when there's a retraction like this, people have a tendency to pull back. I'm going to get out. Not necessarily. Current events can sometimes be very short-lived, be a little hiccup in the market. Who knows? That's the key. No one knows what the future holds. So, and I often tell people, don't invest what you're not willing to lose, and you won't get disappointed.
Exactly, and you've said time and time again on this show, historically, things have a way of evening out.
That's right.
But again, you have to look at your timeline,
That's right. The younger you are, the more time is on your side. The older we are, we don't have as much time for recovery. So we have to rethink the positioning of our investments. Stay diversified. If you're diversified, you got a little bit in cash, you got a little bit in medium range, you've got some conservative investments, you've got some aggressive investments. Maybe you have some moderates. You stay diversified and it'll help you.
That's the old, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
It still holds.
It's not an all or none answer.
Right.
It's an answer that says, review your plan, go back to your original thoughts. Have they changed because of the current events? If they have not changed, turn the TV off, get outside, take a walk,
back off,
do something else.
Right.
And if you're overly concerned, give me a call. I'll help you sit down and just evaluate your portfolio. Talk to somebody that is an expert in the financial field, and they can calm your fears. Just because there's a downturn doesn't mean you make a drastic change. It means you be patient, follow the rules here, and you'll be fine.
It never hurts to have an extra set of eyes looking at what's going on.
Oh, you know it. Get an expert.
Well, opinions everybody's got one, right? But, you got to review your goals, your objectives, your priorities. That's what's important. Products and services, I guess it comes with the territory, but
Right.
it all has to tie in to what your objectives are, what you're trying to accomplish. Don't knee jerk, don't make any rash decisions when we have a little bit of fluctuation in the market.
All right.
That hopefully will work it out. There's our,
There's the QR code.
Yep.
Put your phone up there. Take a shot of that. It'll lead you right to Bruce Porter. And if you have a question for him, visit his website, resourcecenterinc.com, or give him a call, 417-882-1800. Bruce Porter, good to see you.
See you
We'll be
next
right
week.
back.